like everything's all good. And here we are. Okay. Been a minute. We are... get an idea of where everybody is. I'm pretty sure I have Wakka going backwards through Orin's because I'm a dumbass and I teleported him to the wrong spot. Orin is going through Wakka's. Tidus is going through Orin. Yuna's going through Lulu's backwards. Riku is in Tidus. Ari is in Lulu. Lulu is in Yuna. Very bizarre statements out of context. Alright, let's do some Riku shit. Oh my god. So the Riku shit is interesting because it's actually technically easier than we don't need any of these guys. It's technically easy. All of these celestial weapons side quests require you to usually do some pretty dumb shit. Like really hard mini games, really frustrating like conditions, like 200 lightning bolts and stuff. Riku's is basically Cactuar hide and seek, and you don't have to win at any of it. I believe this is the right area to start it. It's one of those things that's easier with no encounters on. But we can make do. We can make do with normal encounters on. Tidus has Flee, he usually goes first. It's not a big deal. I don't think it's as essential as everyone thinks. I want no encounters for Kimahri's, though, and Lulu's. No encounters literally just makes traversal a little more tolerable. Oh hey, I need you. Take that. I need to capture a bunch of Cactuars anyway. Now finding where to actually start this. Because what it is this area right here is blocked off by a sandstorm. You can't go any further. This is the Cactuar, like, haven. And what you need to do is you need to clear the sandstorm. And in order to do that, you need to play hide and seek with Cactuars. All throughout the desert. And I'm trying to remember where exactly you start to do this, because there's a tablet that you need to talk to. Oh hey, I'm pretty sure I need more of you. And we're also still monster hunting. We need worms, zoos, and Cactuars from the desert. While we're doing this. So I figured, get it all done in one swoop. And that's also why the no encounters thing isn't that big of a deal to me. I'm trying to get encounters. I think it's... the tablet is somewhere around here? This is another entrance to the area. And yeah, okay, sandstorm blocks your path. I don't need any of you. The easiest way to get no encounters is to capture a certain amount of a specific enemy. Here it is. That last encounter had a big green dragon. Basically, you capture those, in every area, like 4 or 5 of them. From every area, you go back to the monster guy. He gives you a butt ton of purifying salts, and that's how you put now encounter on your weapon. Only needs to be on one weapon, in one character. Alright, writing on the stone. Song of the Gatekeeper. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomei's gone to fetch the water. Be back soon. Village of the Cactuars, which is what we're looking at right here. Using spheres to control the sands, the Cactuars defend their village. They are the gatekeepers. Present all 10 of the spheres they bear to the stone altar, and the way to the village will open. So that starts it. The clue is Tomei has gone to fetch water. Now, we're in a desert. Where the fuck is there water? There's water in, where you land in the desert at first. Now, the annoying thing about this and why, you know, no encounters is useful is, it's very easy to get lost in the desert. And just lose track of what the hell you're doing. Which is why I have a guide, and also a lot of time on my hands. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you have to put it on a weapon, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've got plenty of dummy weapons I can throw random abilities on, but I'm actually looking to capture things, so. Alright, I don't care about any of you. Go away. There's nothing in that chest that I want. That's worth dealing with shit. The easiest way to get to Tomei is to teleport up to the airship and then teleport back down. Go up to the airship. And then go back down to Bikanau Island.
Here we go.
And there's Tomei. Now, you touch these and it puts you into a little mini game, like a little hide-and-seek mini game. Tomei duties fetching water, takes his time, and as a result is often left behind a little dim. That's a hint. Every time you encounter one of these little guys and you know, catch them and you click on them, or, you know, hit X or whatever on them, it will give you this little pop-up that gives you cute little stats about them. This details their behavior in the incoming minigame. It may look like fun and games, but the gatekeepers are a proud race of warriors. While they dislike combat, they will turn and face any enemy that takes their back. Should you fail to sneak up on them, they will realize they've overestimated their enemy and depart in disgust. Sneak up on the Cactuars when their backs are turned to confront them. It's better that way, believe me. Who is telling you this? I don't know. Now, I lost. But when you win, you beat the shit out of them. And technically you can capture them, which makes this a good way of capturing all your Cactuars. And I obtained Tomei's Sphere. Fail to catch a gatekeeper unaware and you'll obtain the Sphere del Perdedor. Best the gatekeeper and obtain his personalized sphere. Collects lots of spheres to receive a reward at the village. You don't have to win all of these minigames. Winning the minigames gives you a little award at the end that is reflective of how many of their actual spheres you got. So, like, if you get all 10, you get a friend sphere. Like, that's as far as it goes. Every other reward... It's all stuff that you can get elsewhere. And farm elsewhere. Sphere del Perdedor still counts towards opening up the desert. All you need to do to get the Mercury Sigil, I believe, it's a sigil, is to open up the desert. So I have the sphere, and now I have to take it back to the Cactuar Stone. Like, I'm holding on to it like I would in a, trial. Which is kind of cute. Like, it's kind of a fun, silly little idea. And as far as the minigames go to get your sigils, it's fine. The fact that it lets you fail it is fine. So I don't feel like, you know, oh shit, I gotta, you know, do this good. It's gotta be perfectly done. And yes, these idiots are, oh my god. I don't want MP Stroll, that's so stupid, I don't want it. I had to remember what button I needed to push to get out of that menu. Get out. But in order to get enough purifying salts to, you know, get a no encounters, you either need to capture all of the, like, dragon enemies that are in that middle area there, the ones that look like that for Auron. They're Auron enemies. Or you need to, like, grind off of a certain monster in, like, Cavern of the Stolen Faith. Like, steal from him a bunch. So it's like, eh. I'm good to run around here. Like, the only problem with running around here is, oh god, if I run into Dark Ifrit. Actually encountering a surprising amount of Cactuar, though. For the rare enemy of this area, it's, not that rare. I need you to. It's so satisfying to knock these fuckers out of the sky after all the trouble they gave me a while back. See ya. That's gonna be annoying. I don't really have anywhere I can sell anything. So I can't really clean out my inventory. And as long as I don't forget where I'm going, and what part of the desert I need to be in. And as long as I don't, you know, talk to those dudes way off in the distance over there. Oh, initiative. Like, as long as I don't talk to that chucklefuck way the fuck over there, I'll be fine. So I'm gonna try and get as many of these, you know, perfectly as I can, like win as many of the minigames as possible, but I'm not gonna fuck with it too much. Writing appears when the sphere is set into the stone. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Ravavia's gone on walkabout. Be back soon! And now is where I refer to the guide, because I need to figure out where the fuck Ravavia is. And that is going to make my screen kind of a goddamn mess. My second screen. Okay, so Tomei was there. You'll find Ravavia in Sanubia Desert East. Where am I at? I am in West. And here's where I become directionally challenged and forget which way is which.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, I don't care about any of that. I'm in the West. Forgive me as I try to find my way around this place. I'm not working with like a old, you know, strategy guide or anything that would actually give you the map. Danger everywhere, sandstorms. Danger, strong fiend vicinity. That's kind of funny. Okay, I think this takes me back to Central. Yes, this is Central, so that's West. Oh, I hate this angle. No, give me a better angle.
Take that.
Okay. Oh. This is... That leads to the west. Man, what I need is like the old Prima map for this. Let me save that I actually got one. Let me see if I can actually find like an old Prima style map of the Bikanel Desert. Okay, that exists, but that doesn't tell me what section is what. This one does, but it's also a little weird. Okay, I can see where I am right now on this map. This goes to west. So if I go south in the central area, it should lead me to the east, which should lead me to Raveva. Well, let's see if this works. Kinda weird to go south to go east, but whatever. I didn't make these maps and I didn't name these areas. And also, I'm sorry, my second monitor is chock full of shit right now. I can barely see any chats. So, if anyone's yelling at me. Let me see if I can adjust this light bit. I don't exactly need the map, but yeah, alright. I can see some of a chat. I swear, like, it wants me to upgrade to Windows 11. I can't do that. Ahead is a place to rest. Like, I can't upgrade to Windows 11, but I would really like it right now because Windows 11 lets you have so many, like, different windows open at once on one screen. Right, this should be east. Okay, it's east. Now I'm looking for this weird little bump out here where Raveva is. Should be right here. And I should be able to just walk right up to you and catch you. Has no patience for certain dim-witted friends. Fuck you, Tomei. Not a progressive thinker. Alright. Just kind of a dick, then. How did I not fail? I should have failed that one, I think. What is that? Initiative. So many initiative. Ooh, Titus, you went kinda all over the place there for a minute, buddy. Oh my god. Also, so much of this area, like, you can't actually walk it, despite the map saying you should be able to. I remember some of these actually get pretty hard. So I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to get all of the spheres. But like I said, the reward for it isn't like anything crazy. It's nothing you can't farm out in another way. So it's not really a big deal to me if I fail all of, like, more than half of these, because, like, I'm gonna, like... It's a silly little mini-game, though. It's not nearly as crazy as some of the other ones. It's really just a bunch of walking around. And do you know this weird area that you come to and don't really care to come back to? Because, frankly, Bikanel Desert is not exactly the most appealing area in Final Fantasy X, visually. Like, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to fall asleep here. The music is at least not offensive. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Chava likes big numbers. Be back soon. So Chava is in the west, so he's here. There are 2 signs to the left of the glyph stones. Examine the second one to reveal Chava's hiding place. Alright.
Take that.
I must be getting close to the sandworm. I've encountered a couple of them. Need that. Which sign is... Oh, it's one of these signs. And I think it's this one over here, this far one. Because this is the one that has a number on it. I think. Yeah. Yep, there he is, 20. He likes 20. Recently learned to count to 50. A little needy. Attention deficit. Wow, don't call him out like that. Holy shit. Fucking calling Chava out. The threshold for which they allow you to actually, like, move is kind of weird. Like, I can't... It brings up the needle time... Oh, I kind of actually want that. That's got 3 slots. Oh, no, I don't care right now. Ooh. But no, the threshold for what you're allowed to move is weird because I can't tell if it's actually when the Cactuar turns or if it's got anything to do with the little pop-up that says needle time that's supposed to let you know to stop.
See ya.
Okay, so I have enough zoos. Seven little gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloha play tag in the ruins of men. Be back soon. So this is a 2-for-1. They are located in Sunubia Desert Central. Go to the save sphere, head to the northwest. You'll see them running around between the ruins. And you play the minigame against both of them. Which means I'm pretty sure... I mean, it's still red light, green light, but there's more chances for red light to happen. Because there's 2 of them. And I think the angle might be a little bit funny on it. From the screenshot, the angle looks like it's not favorable. I don't need you anymore, bye-bye. I just need worms and Cactuar. I believe I know where they are. They're not here. Oh, no, they are. 2 brothers, rarely separated. They move as one, their closeness a paragon of brotherhood. Oh, does that mean they actually move as one, or... Okay, yes, they do move as one. Like, is it the sound?
It's over.
I don't know, it's been pretty forgiving so far. I like an Aloha sphere. I actually thought they were playing in the different section of Central. Oops. Alright, bye. Bye, I guess. Five little gatekeepers play in the sand, so it did count as two. Bachella seeks the shining blue. Be back soon. Now, Bachella is near the oasis at the start of Sanubia Desert. Touch the save sphere in the ruins in the tent to make it appear. Now, Bachella, it says, is a bit more difficult. Says Bachella turns around a lot. So this might be the one I fail. But I'll give it a save and then go back up and go back down to the oasis. Even with encounters, this honestly isn't taking that long. Sid is probably super confused as to what I'm doing, though.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
I'm like, why the hell do you keep going back down to Bicanel? I bombed it. There's nothing left. I am the reason Bicanel is a desert. Alright, it should be up here. Oh my god. Should be in here. Seeks the blue. Loves new things. Hard on others, easy on self, stingy. Oh boy. What a personality these Cactuar have. Oh, this is a shitty angle. Oh, I can see why. Yeah, no, I failed. Forget how many tries it gives you to actually do this. Damn it. Is this Titus, just Titus annoying the shit out of these Cactuars so they'll go back and do their jobs? That was on me. Vira del Perdedor. Oh well. Couldn't get them all. That one was kind of annoying. It's alright, Michelle sounded like kind of a bitch. But like I said, this still counts. I still, you know, quote unquote, won. It's just, I didn't win. But I also don't have to win. Which is really weird considering some of the requirements for the other ones is that you know, do something insane in the world, but Riku's is like the easiest to do. It's just kind of time consuming. Alright, stick you in there. Conan! Hey! Oh my god, Conan. Get down, buddy. It's okay. You're fine. Poor little gatekeepers play in the sand. Oh, Rabia's stuck inside. Be back soon. That's ominous. Travel to Sanubia Desert Central and search the treasure chest on the far west side of the map. That's interesting. He's in a treasure chest. And his minigame includes treasure chests that you can loot. If you want. I'm not sure, like, what the value is in the items in it. I think they're just, like, alchemy items that you can probably get elsewhere. It says they're gems. A blessed gem, shining gem, and shadow gem. That makes it sound like they're, like, gems for Riku to mix and blow people up with. I mean, they're also probably for upgrades, but there's probably other ways of getting those. Coming to realize that there's actually not a ton in this game that you can not get, like, item-wise. Like, yeah, sure, there's, like, weapons and stuff and, like, Albed primers you can miss, but... pretty sure he's all the way over here. Far west side of the map. But, like, in terms of items like gems and spheres and whatnot, you can grind for just about all of them. It should be in here. There is nothing Riku can't take. I'll see what I can get, though. He's just in there. Oh god, a real needle brain. Likes cramped spaces. Check out his great collection. Of what? Whoopsie! If I can get the stuff, I'll get the stuff, but you only get 3 tries per Cactuar, so... I think he gives you plenty of time, though. Oops. Nope, I twitched. I twitched the controller. So I'm just gonna go for him. If I get the shame sphere, then I'll get the shame sphere, but... this is such a weird, like... look into Cactuar culture. Got Robea's sphere. I didn't really want to see, like, Robea's Daki collection, but I guess if I had to. Or maybe he collects, like, anime figurines. He also talks. Oh, hey, Worm. Oh, Worm. Maybe one day I'll read Dune. Ooh, I kinda want that. That's actually got a lot of stuff on it. A lot of space on it. What can I get rid of? Oh, you're utterly useless. Oh hey, a Cactuar. Oh hey, I got all the Cactuar. Am I literally just missing the worms now? I can't really go and mark it off on my sheet because of the way I have my second monitor set up. I'd lose focus on all my, like, windows I have up. Let's go. Let's go put the spear in. For Robea. Three little gatekeepers play in the sand. Fire inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone. Isra thinks. Back soon. Okay, so it's in this area, but I have to leave it and re-enter. But where does it actually start? Oh, is it in the hole? I think it's in the hole. That would make sense. Lord of the Hole. I'm back. And Isra should be in that hole. Hanging out in a hole. Weird little cactuar. I guess you can use the hole as a shortcut in this one. The philosopher about town. Today he digs holes again. A cautious sort. Where the hell am I even? Wait, how do I jump into the hole? How do I use the hole? Oh! Okay, it was literally just move. I expected it to teleport me. That was not intuitive. But kind of funny. Not talking to you, Satan. Two little gatekeepers play in the sand. Much curious Elio has left on a journey. Be back soon. Where the fuck did Elio go? Oh, right, this is the one. Okay. Actually, I think I have to manually go to the Oasis area. So when it says Elio is going on a journey, he sure fucking is. Elio is going on a trip. In our favorite rocket ship. And yes, I could just teleport down to where he is, but you have to exit the area anyway and like re-enter in order to even make it happen, so... I'm pretty sure just walking to the area is fine enough. I'm pretty sure this is the last one I have to do this game for. One of them just gives it to you, I'm pretty sure. One of them is free. Who all did I miss? Did I only miss one? I mean, I guess I'll find out depending on my prize, but... I mean, Kira, as far as, like, all of the quests that you have to do for the celestial weapons, this is a pretty inoffensive one. Like, it kind of is annoying if you know, have encounters on. But it's actually been pretty okay. And it's kind of cute. It's like, it's actually not that hard, and you don't even have to do it perfectly to get it done. Oh my god, that's so many worms. Alright, I have every monster in Bikanel Desert.
That's how it's done.
Kinda just in time, too. And now I can just run from everything. Fucking employ the Joestar family secret. Fucking run away. Are you talking about the, sand hole one? Off he goes! Elio fucking ascended. Alright, let's go find that little bugger. Yeah, Elio went on a trip. He's on the deck. Time to get lost on the airship again. Oh no, it's right here. Alright, Conan, make your nest. He's so proud of himself. Look at him. He's so smug. Look at him. Taunting me. see what lies beyond the sands, he travels far to distant lands. Hyper-reactive and a bad poet. Really? Hey brother, can you fucking not be drunk while you're driving the airship? Brother? Also, I had that. That's rude. Ah. It's really hard to hear with the airship music when you lose. Ah well, I still won. Sid looking out at the deck like, what the fuck are you doing out there? Smug little fuckers. Actually, I'm curious, where does Cenubius Sands put me when I actually go there?
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Oh, that puts me here. Okay. That puts me into one of those weird coordinate areas.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Also, it's kind of funny that they don't allow Titus to hold the sphere on the ship. That model isn't allowed to exist. But nope, this is the second to last one, and it's only taken me about like an hour. Maybe an hour 20. Depending on like the last one. So like even with encounters on, it doesn't take very long. Yeah, the Sandhole one is a bit unintuitive. I don't really know. I mean, I guess since you don't technically have to win these games to get them to do what you need them to do, it's not a huge deal that it's not explained to you that you can use the hole. But I think if you retried it over and over again enough and you figured out that, hey, he's staring at me for way too long, like longer than it actually is possible for me to get to him, you'd probably think to use the hole and see if it can help you. But otherwise, there's a lot of... almost all of these minigames rely on you doing something that the game does not tell you you should be able to do. Like for the Chocobo minigame, theoretically, given the rule set, hitting a 0-0 time. Like, it makes sense that you could do that, but it doesn't tell you that you should do that. And like the Blitzball stuff, like, you can do it. It's there, it's an option every time you hit the save sphere. But you don't have to do it. And like the lightning bolts, the lightning bolt thing is a little bit more insidious because you think, oh, I dodge 100, I should get something neat for that. You don't think, oh, I should dodge 200. I might get something cooler for that. Usually when you do 100 of a thing, that's when you stop. Not when you do 200. One little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Lyle is always behind. Be back soon. Yeah, this one's kind of free. You don't have to go and find it. Flyle comes up behind you. The guy you never invite, but he shows up anyway. Cheeky. So the thing about him is that his signals are not the same as everybody else's. It is only when he turns. There is no music indicator, there is no pop-up indicator. So it's purely meant to be chaos and confuse the hell out of you. Like, there is a sound indicator, but it doesn't line up. I was surprised I got that, actually. I thought it was gonna ding me. And then, well, Flyle's sphere is red. That's the final one. You put it in there. And you can kind of see the two chests down at the bottom there in the sandstorm. There's writing on the stone. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomei's gone. Gone to fetch the water. Gone for good. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Revevia's gone walkabout. Gone for good. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Chava likes big numbers. Gone for good. 7 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloha play tag in the ruins of men. Gone for good. 5 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Michelle seeks the shining blue. Gone for good. Oh, Rabea's stuck inside. Gone for good. 3 little gatekeepers play in the sand. A fiery inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone. Isra thinks. Gone for good. 2 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Much curious Elio is left on a journey. Gone for good. 1 little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Lyle is always behind. Gone for good. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Nobody's here. The sand is gone. Now, is that meant to be super fucking ominous? Yes. I don't really know what that implies about the Cactuar that we, chased down. I mean, obviously I didn't catch them all, so they're not all, like, dead or anything. Some of them are in the capture arena. and it opens up this area where the rarer monsters in the desert like to show up. Like the cactuar, the zoo, and the worm. And I got a Mega Elixir, which means I did at least 7 of the guys right. I won at least 7 of the minigames. And then here is... Limit might be reached, but you guys give a lot of experience. And this should be the Mercury Sigil. Depending on what version, like what console you're playing this on, it could... Riku's Sigil and Crest is sometimes the Venus ones. Like sometimes she's Venus. She's Venus on Xbox and Switch, I'm pretty sure. Like she's Venus. Lulu is Mercury? I actually don't know who Lulu is the Venus Sigil in this version of the game. Her things are the Venus things. It switches around depending on what version of the game you're in. Sometimes it's Venus, sometimes it's Mercury for Riku. And that, honestly, the confusion around that is probably the hardest part of Riku's, getting God Hand for Riku. But yeah, that's how you do it. And I can close all that shit. Alrighty. And then I can update all of my other shit. Finished up Bikanel. And I got Riku's Mercury Sigil. Did all of the cactuars. Which means I can go get her weapon. Pretty sure I have all of the other stuff. I did the antlion pit for her. And we do not have to come back here. Like, ever, I'm pretty sure. Not unless I want to fight Dark Ifrit. Which I don't particularly want to. The amount of grinding it takes to do that. It's not fun to me. Save. And I have surpassed the save that I did in 2020. In terms of hours played. Alright, let's go to the Calmlands real quick. Get our reward for doing that.
Here we go.
And then, actually not sure where to head next for monsters. Because I need 10 areas worth of monsters for Auron. Or however the hell that works. Or not. Or I just get the Mars Sigil right now. And I don't have to go catch any more monsters. Oh, and there's my no encounters. I thought I had to go through a few more areas. What do I actually have here? Species Conquest. Teryx, Fafnir. I think Abyssworm is the Bicanel one. Okay, I guess I'm going to Macalania, but not for the reason I thought I was. Because that means both Auron and Riku can get their celestial weapons. I thought I had at least a few more areas of monster grinding to go through. I'm not complaining. I'm a little confused as to what I should do next, actually. I hadn't planned on that. Huh. I mean, I guess I could maybe try and go get Anima. I made the stone-proof stuff. And both Tidus and Riku will have their ultimate weapons. Huh. Why did I get back on the Chocobo? I don't need to get back on the Chocobo. Maybe I'm just killing time a little bit so I can think, because I did not... I thought I needed more monsters. This is a good problem to have, but also, god damn it.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Wait, is that a Ject Sphere? Or is that an Albed thing? Oh, it's a compilation sphere. I eventually need to go hunt down all those Ject Spheres too. Let's do Auron. Alright, that should take care of Auron. Yes, Riku. Riku has to walk up to it because the weapon model is attached to her hand. Which I actually think is kind of nice. I don't like that it makes you do it twice, but... And there we go. Whoops. I don't have any others to present, no. That means I got Riku, Titus, and Auron's weapons. Okay. Yuna, defeat Belgemine at the Remium Temple, Blitzball for Waka. For all of his weapon and his sigil. I need the sigil, or the weapon for Lulu is where Anima is. And then the lightning bolts, Himari's butterflies, and Macalania. I also need to capture one of every fiend at Mount Gagazet for the Blossom Crown. So maybe that's for the Magus Sisters, and maybe I should do that actually. It's the only other thing I think that is hidden behind monster capturing that I need to do. Let's look at their weapons. His is the Masamune, break damage limit, triple overdrive, first strike, and counterattack. Not to be confused with Murasame. Riku is the God Hand. Damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, and Gillionaire, which I don't remember what Gillionaire does. Gonna be real. But, alright, let's go capture monsters at Mount Gagazet. So I can at least get the Flower Crown. And I can think a little bit more about how I want the rest of this to go. We're creeping closer and closer to the unavoidable Blitzball. Where does this actually put me at Mount Gagazet? Okay, put me at the base of the mountain. There is a Dark Aeon, I believe, where you fight Seymour.
Shall I tell you about the spear of days long past, eh?
And also a Macon.
There is a legend, you know.
Just listen to Macon for a
Just
second.
before the horrible sin appeared, a terrible war raged between Bavel and Zanarkand. When the armies of Bavel attacked Mount Gagazet, they heard a song echoing across the snowy slopes. 'Tis a song from an other world, they said. The soldiers panicked and ran. And then, as if to pursue the retreating armies, sin appeared. Some time later, scouts from Bavel braved the mountain. On the other side, they witnessed the ruins that had been Zanarkand. The city destroyed, not a single soul left standing, gone. In its place, a multitude of the faith had gathered on Gagazet. They were singing a song. It's the song we now call the Hymn of the Faith. And that, as they say, is that, well, maybe not all of it.
So the song could still be Al Bhed, is what you're saying, Macon. The song could still be Al Bhed. Well, I'm glad Seymour didn't genocide the, this guy. Yeah, stone touch isn't really my thing. Guess I don't actually need the fencing saber anymore because I have Calidbolg. Kinda useless. That's also kinda useless considering I have Masamune now. I think everything else is pretty okay. And that's not that big a deal. It's also not that big a deal. Alright. Oh, let's go capture some Gagazet monsters. I think you only need one of each.
Pace yourself, Auron.
Worry about yourself.
Alright, that's a grenade. These guys might hurt a little more. Also, buffing up Titus and Waka will help a lot for, getting anima.
My fastball gun broke the mouth. I can top that.
Farewell.
Here's the question, do I capture 10 of every Gagazet monster? I don't really remember what ones are the rare ones. Oh, I can tell you these ones aren't rare, Jesus.
Take that.
Alright. How are we doing? Up here. I didn't really explore Gagazet that much when I came up here through the game. Mainly because this area is actually pretty dangerous when you get to it for the first time. Like, Gagazet's kinda gnarly. I mean, it's kinda gnarly now still, but... I didn't get, like, all of the goodies on it.
Enough.
It'll be nice to be able to put these capture weapons away, though. I can't remember. When you go to get Anima, do you actually have to fight her? Oh, that ogre is probably one of the rare ones.
It's over.
Alright, I have enough grenades. Imp is not listed on my... Is that a Cavern of the Stolen Faith monster? Technically? I have Bandersnatch. Nidhogg. Oh, Nidhogg is a Cavern of the Stolen Faith monster.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Huh. There's usually some overlap, but... Alright, I have enough grots.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
gonna go take my break. Maybe I'll change the stream title on Twitch at least. I will be right back. Conan, get down! Oh my gosh! Alright, I return. Now, what can I yap about while I do this? Just adjusting my chair a little bit. I finished the new episodes of King of the Hill. The revival season. I'm kind of mixed on it because I like the episodes, but it feels like half a season. Like, King of the Hill never really had an overarching plot to any of its seasons. It just kind of was. It was very episodic. Sometimes there were two-parters, sometimes there weren't. And there was continuity, too. Like, there's a surprising amount of continuity in a show like King of the Hill. Like, when you think of Family Guy or South Park or other more of its, like, contemporaries at the time, there wasn't really continuity. There was some, like, jokes had continuity. certain side characters had a little bit of continuity to them. But not
No time to waste. Let's go.
details, really. And the revival season has a lot of callbacks. What is this? Is that a teleporter to just the end of Gagazet? But yeah, the revival season has a lot of continuity.
Farewell.
And King of the Hill in general has a lot of continuity.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Like, it's still frozen in time after a point. Yeah. I don't want to warp because I know there is a Dark Aeon somewhere in Gagazet, and I don't remember where. I could look, but I'm talking. And, King of the Hill continuity, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, there's a surprising amount of continuity, lots of callbacks. The show... The main series of the show, the original run, like 13, 14 seasons of it, had like... It was frozen in time, like Bobby didn't age. Like, Bobby turned like 13 or 12 and then he stopped aging in the show. For probably about like 8 seasons, Bobby didn't age. But that was fine because there weren't really like seasonal episodes. They didn't do Thanksgiving or Christmas. You could believe that, you know, what you were watching was taking place over the course of like a year. Is the end of Gagazet already? What happens if I go further? But the new season has a lot of callbacks to the old stuff. So if you're really familiar with the old stuff and it, or if you just watched it like I did, like I had just gotten done watching it earlier in the week, so it was really fresh in my mind, there was a lot of cute callbacks. And oh, what's gonna happen here? Okay, I could have sworn there was a Dark Aeon here, but I might be misinterpreting that. But yeah, there's a lot of cute callbacks to the original run of the show. The story felt like half a season to me. It was only 10 episodes. I know they do that a lot, and it's fine. But it feels like the last episode we got wasn't really... It shouldn't have been the last episode. It didn't feel like a finale. It also just kind of felt like... spoiler alert, like Bobby and Connie started dating way too quickly. Like, Connie breaks up with Shane, sort of, quote-unquote, breaks up. And then she and Bobby are dating? I thought they would at least have a good, like... maybe a season or so of them being friends. And maybe Connie, you know, realizing what she wants out of what they both want out of a relationship. But they're just kind of together, and they talk about going to South Korea. Which, I mean, if they start the next season on a trip in South Korea, that's kind of cute. They take a nice vacation together and, like, explore South Korea. That'd be kind of cool. King of the Hill doesn't usually leave Texas. And I kind of would like to see them, you know, with their new relationship on a vacation like that. And then there's like Bobby leaving his restaurant for like a week to go to Korea. And the challenges that that poses. Like, I like the series. I really like the series, actually. A lot of the issues I have with Hank in the old material, they're still kind of there. They're a bit sanded down, though. I don't buy the people who say that Hank Hill would vote for Trump. It kind of feels like they're leaning into a Hank Hill that might vote for Trump. Which is a little weird to think about. I feel like I'm missing something here because there's a lot of monsters that I have on my list and I'm not seeing them. But no, I finished up that new season of King of the Hill. I like it. Kinda sucks it was only 10 episodes. But I get it, like, they probably only had 10 episodes to, you know, make sure anyone would even want to watch it. Not to mention how many voice actors died or were murdered in Jonathan Joss's case. Like, that's really unfortunate and really upsetting. That's the last Jonathan Joss performance we're ever gonna get. And the voice acting was good. Khan's voice actor, the new one, is a bit talked about right now. And, I mean, I get it. He sounds way too young. I got nothing against the guy that's actually doing it, but he sounds way too young to be Khan. Oh no, wait, no, there's more to Gagazet. There's that underwater spot. Okay, so yes, I'm not completely crazy that I'm not seeing all of the monsters I should be seeing. I actually do need to go past the gate. Yeah, I finished that up. I do this thing where I throw on a show that I can watch before I go to bed. Something not too intense. And for a bit, you know, that was King of the Hill. I just decided to run back through Frasier. I love Frasier. I haven't seen any of the new stuff, and I honestly, I might not. I might not watch the new seasons of Frasier. One, because I don't think there are going to be any more of them. I honestly don't know if they were all that good. I need to keep going. There's more before we hit Xanarkand. Yeah, I honestly don't know if the new seasons of Frasier are all that good. I'm kind of iffy on revivals in general. If I have enough imps. I have imps listed as being in Cavern of the Stolen Faith. Should probably mark them off as being done. I don't know how big the overlap is between these monsters. Yeah, I'm not iffy on, I'm iffy on revivals. I know there's gonna be a Scrubs one, and I don't know how I feel about that. I like Scrubs. It was okay where it was. You don't need to revive it. It's not coding. It died a while ago. It's okay to let shows die. And, you know, be as they are. I feel like there's a Dark Aeon somewhere around here, and I don't know where. This still counts as Gagazet. Like, the Futurama revival, I like Futurama, like, I love the old show, it's just, I don't think it needed more seasons. I mentioned it before, but it ended pretty okay, in my opinion. It had a really sweet ending. Yeah, these are the monsters that oh god. Oh no. Tidus is too powerful. Tidus has become too powerful. Oh boy. No mashing through this shit anymore, I guess. Wait, I don't need to do that. There's a save point right here. Okay, before I lose my mind, is there a Dark Aeon in here that I need to worry about? Dark Anima located at the gate to Mount Gagazet, but that might be because I don't have Anima. I feel like I should have encountered that. But it may be because I don't have Anima yet. So I really should do this before I go get Anima. Yeah, I started rewatching Frasier. I don't like watching things before bed that are too, intense. Like, new things that I need to keep an eye on. King of the Hill was good because it was pretty... It's pretty tame. And I could keep up with it even when I was only, like, half paying attention. I don't know. I threw on Frasier because Frasier is fun. It's a good show. Big boy. Big poise. Big toes. I'm waiting for Scott to hear that one. I just heard him say I hate it. Eat shit, Waka. Waka dead on the ground. These monsters hurt, but there's a save sphere right here, so it's not so bad. Ooh.
Farewell.
See, Waka, Titus didn't fall over and
That's how it's
die.
done.
Titus took it like a champ. It's your excuse, Waka. Oh, my health is lower. No, it's not. Fucking weird ass dog.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
$69.69.
See ya!
Alright, let's move you guys a little bit. Waka, you gotta go here. You actually learned the last. You learned Sentinel, right? Yeah, yes, you learned Sentinel. Orin. I feel like giving Orin the accuracy needed to hit moving targets is very funny. Oh no, he still can move one more. Not that it's really all that consequential. Safety save. Let's, you know, Gaga these Zets. I don't know. I don't know, it's like 10 o'clock. I don't know who expects me to be funny at 10 o'clock. try and get all of the not fish ones, and then I'll go in the water and get all the fish ones.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
The fuck is that? Oh, psych up. Oh no. Get wrecked. Named Pep Talk. Huh, that's kind of funny. Man, I might keep that because it's funny. I don't really need that. Damn, Titus, you're hitting the damage limit. A lot. You okay there, buddy? You're eating your Wheaties.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, Orin, we have a lot of time to waste. Why do you think we're doing this? I get the feeling this encounter is going to be the most annoying to happen. That's got a lot of slots. Okay, I don't care enough. I can't sort through my inventory all night. Now you're gonna be the encounter that's harder to get, but I think you're a cavern encounter as well. Oh, I have to like magic break you, don't I? Magic break?
You place too much trust in your magics.
Yep. No? Titus just critting all over the place? Is it armor break? Yep, armor break. Okay. What's Dark Flan listed as? No, Dark Flan is a Gagazet. Okay, so that might be the rare one here. Which means that's gonna be a pain, but at least I have one of them. I don't need 10, I just need one of everything. I'm going for 10 because, you know, I'm here, I might as well. And also, once Anima shows up here, that's gonna be a bad time for everybody involved. I'm gonna be getting close on some of these. Yeah, just punch Orin in the face. Alright, I have enough Bashira. So, Bandersnatch, Ahriman, Dark Flan, Grendel, Mandragora, Behemoth, and then Splasher, Achilles, and Maelspike. I'll need to go back out, I think, to get the Bandersnatch. Making me actually use abilities on you. Oh man, that was a pitiful White Wind. Pitiful White Wind. What is Hero? What is that? Oh, when a character defeats a powerful enemy. That's weird. Okay. What use is that? Ah! Only real use I could see for that is in the monster arena. Unless I'm wrong about that. That's a weird one. Power Sphere and speed. Another power. We're getting beefy. They're getting fast and they're getting beefy. I wonder if I'm meant to use armor break on them. Now Titus can use it. Ah, it sounds like it. Oh, the Bandersnatches show up in here. Okay.
Farewell.
Did I write down that I have enough
That's how
Nidhogg?
it's done.
Nope. I have enough Nidhogg. Wait, do I have enough Bashira? Shit, I do. Okay. Don't need to fuck around with it if I have enough of it. Was I ambushed?
Farewell.
Now Orin has hero.
No time to waste. Let's go.
I don't get it, but okay. Oh man, I gotta decide when I'm doing the blitzball shit.
It's over.
Cannot capture Machina.
Farewell.
When should I do the blitzball shit?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Because I still have Lulu's, the lightning bolts. I still have all of Yuna's, the Aeon fights. Which should just be pretty easy. Grind up the, grind up all the, Aeon overdrives, and then just one by one knock them out. I said Lulu. Waka. Then the butterflies. Which I have the materials to make a no encounters weapon for the butterflies. And since I don't need to actually farm encounters in Macalania, I don't really need to worry about doing that while getting the butterflies. Or one, you know, interfering with the other. Then there's a matter of whether or not I do the lightning bolts on stream. Because there is a trick spot to it, it's just, I probably wouldn't be able to talk while I was doing it. I gotta be getting close on Mandragora. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to talk while dodging 200 lightning bolts. Still trying to decide whether or not I should do that one off stream. And then there's getting Anima and the Magus Sisters. Which this is working towards.
That's how it's done.
I'm working on the Magus Sisters here because getting one of every monster in Mount Gagazet earns you part of what you need for that. Do I have enough Behemoth? Nope. Alright. Still fresh in need of Behemoth.
Farewell.
As far as
No
grinding
time to waste.
goes,
Let's go.
I'm not sure how much of that I'm gonna do in general. Who is messaging me? Oh, a friend is messaging me. Okay, I can look at that later. A friend I do a lot of commissions for is messaging me about his character. But as far as grinding goes, you don't really need to do a lot of it. Honestly, to beat the game. Like the final fights of the game are not terribly tough. Like they're hard, and I'm actively making them harder, actually, at least one of them harder by doing this. Like getting all the Aeons and stuff actively makes one of them harder. But I don't know, it's fun to actually get all of the Aeons and do all this.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Honestly, of all of the stupid shit I have left to do, minigame-wise, Blitzball is really the one I'm most concerned about. Not just because playing Blitzball is hard. Okay, I have enough Mandragora. But because you have to, like, recruit certain players, and there's, like, a time limit on them. They can be signed by other teams. And I might have screwed myself a little bit by not signing some players already. I'm not really certain how that works. You only need to sign like a couple players. Like you could theoretically go around and sign a whole bunch of players, but pretty sure you only need a couple. And as long as you can get those, you should be able to do the amount of games you need to do to get all the stuff. All the reels, all the good Waka shit. Alright, I don't need you. I'm just not sure when I should do it, because obviously I'll be playing again tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow I'll do the butterflies and some Aeon stuff. Because that stuff is relatively tame. Might go too quickly, though. Ugh. And then Tuesday, I don't know if I'm gonna be needed for raid. Wednesday could be Blitzball if Scott were willing to cooperate with me on it.
Take that.
He just made a funny noise at the thought. And that would almost be it. Like, I don't plan on fighting the Dark Aeons. I'm not getting every single monster, despite what this might lead you to believe. I'm kind of doing the bare minimum here to get, like, cool shit and show off cool shit. I don't really want to fight Omega Weapon, or Ultima Weapon, or Nemesis, or the other one, or Penance, or the Dark Aeons, because I don't think it's very fun, the shit that they require you to grind up. I could, and then Thursday could also be Raid. Ah shit, I'm really gonna have to think about what game I'm gonna play next. I am edging very close to the end of Final Fantasy X. That's kinda nuts. I don't know, more and more I'm thinking I kinda want to play Nier Replicant, but I have to buy it. I'd have to buy it for PC, and I don't know if my PC can take it. It should be able to. It's not like that game requires a lot of, like, power behind it. Like, my PC should be able to run Nier Replicant, even the, you know, remastered version, just fine. And I know that game very well. I could get through that very quickly, actually. And I love that series. Just I'm not sure how the game would perform on my PC.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
I mean, there's also always, like, playing a Pokemon game, you know, quote-unquote legally. My legal copy of, you know, Pokemon Emerald or something. There's also The Sims 4. That could be filler. Until I figure out what other big game I'd like to play.
Farewell.
There is that new Sims 4 expansion pack coming out. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, I feel bad that I'm not sure how I feel about Sims anymore. I know I yapped about it before, but like, I really wish they had just decided to stop with Sims 4 and go on to Sims 5. Because
Farewell.
they are beating that dead horse.
Let's go.
This would be the third expansion pack this year, I think. Which is insane to think about. Like, I remember they're releasing Sims expansion packs and, like, stuff packs and shit, like Warrior Cats releases books. And about the same quality, too. Oh, that's kind of mean. I can't. That's mean. That's really mean. There's good things in, like, every Sims expansion pack. In, like, every bit of Sims content. There's good things. Did I actually hit my limit for behemoths yet? I missed that. One stream is too far behind, and one stream is too caught up. Let me see that replay. Okay, I have enough behemoths. It means I need Bandersnatch, Ahriman, Dark Flan, Grendel, and then the water guys, which I can just grind out in the water, because that's all that's gonna show up in the water. But no, the new Sims expansion pack looks good, but it looks, again, like a bunch of stuff that should have been in other expansion packs and would have been in other expansion packs in previous Sims games. Like, it almost feels like an apology for, what was it? The camping one, the camping, game pack. That, I think it was like one of their first ones, so it's kind of okay that they're apologizing for it now. But it's stuff that should have been in that. Largely. And then you've also got stuff that should have probably been in Lovestruck, or stuff that should have been in, like, I don't know, that one fitness pack they did. Or hell, like Snowy Escape or something.
Farewell.
There's a lot of love and a lot of detail in Sims 4. But it feels like it's come at the cost of the amount of content you get in a pack. Though I do recall saying that I'd like more stuff for, like, kids. And I guess this new pack is coming with stuff for kids to do, which, that's good. Teens need better stuff. I think teens might need a whole rework, honestly. High school years did not do what I think they wanted it to do. Having an active, like, high school experience sounds good on paper, but in practice, it's just another menu. It's just another, like, thing. And when you've got, like, a household full of a bunch of teens, it just becomes really hard to manage. And you kind of end up not using it. Even when you have it. And also, oh my god, the pop-ups. That high school years added so many pop-ups to the game. Like, so many events that just pop up in the corner of your screen and are like, hey, this shit's going on. Why don't you check it out? I'm getting this encounter more. But no, I could play The Sims.
Take that.
If I play The Sims, though, what would I do? I could do, like, a legacy challenge. Like, not generational, or, oh, what is it called? There's one where you theme each generation after a certain time period, which is kind of neat. It's a really interesting idea, but I don't know if in practice it really works. I feel like it would be more annoying to ignore the features that the game has. For me. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to use a cell phone in, you know, my 1900s time period Sims 4 Legacy challenge. People do some really interesting storytelling with it. It's just, I don't think it's my thing. Oh god. Wakka's gonna fucking murder someone. Get bonked, idiot. Alright, I have enough Ahriman, which means I should have enough Grendels. Once I'm done with this. I don't know, there was also the thought of me starting a Nuzlocke. I've never done one before. I think I could probably handle it if it were a game that I know very well. Ahriman, Grendel. That means I need Dark Flan, Splasher, Echolus, Mailspike, and Bandersnatch. What a cast of names that I need. You get to move an inch. You got experience, you got to move an inch in a different direction. Everyone else is stuck where they are. That's fine. That's fine for now. I have the Cactuar King. I could probably, improvise a funny leveling thing. I don't need you guys. Go away. I need the Dark Flan, and you are not it. You are also not Dark Flan. No, I'm getting pretty close to the end of this game. Which is cool. The end of this game is really good.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Let me look up real quick if there's a better place to get Dark Flan. Capture. This person calls Wakka Wakya. "16 years ago, people are having problems with Dark Flan. I just want to find out if there's a place where it's supposed to be." Doesn't seem like it. I think it's just a you know, a Seymour situation where, you know, you just kind of deal with it. Which it's showing up more than Seymour did, so. Calling Waka Wakia is kind of a funny joke from 16 years ago. Jesus. He's gonna whack ya. Oh my god. Don't confuse Titus. Oh, now that I'm looking for it, it's being very stubborn. And not coming out. Alright, I might just go in the water. Are there no encounters in this water? That's weird. Oh no, I've been ambushed by fish. And no, I don't have a capture weapon on Riku because God Hand is funny. Also, I should be able to capture these pretty quickly. Oh, game, you scared the shit out of me there for a second. What the fuck? Why'd you do that? And also, water encounters are pretty multitudinous. So I should be able to get enough of them very quickly. I don't like how long it's taking for the water encounters to resolve. It's a little concerning, guys. Oh, that's right. You don't have everybody, you can't actually. This is such a weird section. Where technically, because all of the other characters can't swim, they technically don't exist. I've seen all of them, haven't I? Yeah, Splasher, Achilles, and Male Spike. Hi Conan, how you doing? Slap him. Alright, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Hi, Conan. I see you, baby. You're so cute. Conan, you're so cute. Yeah, Waka, you sure are a guy. I forget what Gillionaire does on a weapon. Does this mean you take more things from people? Whoops. Alright, everybody go after Riku, I guess. Jesus Christ. Jesus, stupid fish. Alright, I have enough of the splashers. Man, those fish really get away from you. Alright, I have enough splashers. What a creative name. Splasher. Right, Conan? Very creative. Says the person who struggles to name just about anything in any of her stories. Aw, Conan just laid on my foot. Good boy. Alright, have enough Achilles. I just need male spikes. Gotten that down. Alright, I don't need any of you fuckers. Bye! Titus went to the Joseph Joestar School of, you know, fighting battles. Run away! I can't say it the way that they say it in the show. Alright, there's a male spike. God, Riku, you have so little power behind you. For now. Should be pretty close on male spikes. Yeah, she doesn't know Fleet yet. Actually, is Flea even an option on Titan Fear Grid? Doesn't Titus start with that? Oh, did you get Daredevil because your face has gotten beaten in so much, Waka? He gets hit a lot. For some reason. In this particular playthrough, Waka has been hit a lot. Like, this man has been crit into the ground several times. Alright, I have all of the fish. I can get the yuckin' fuck out of here. Out of the water. God damn it. Oh my god. Can I get a dark flan, please? got all of those down. Still need more Bandersnatches.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Oh. Alright, last Bandersnatch.
Farewell. No time
Alright,
to
so I
waste.
literally
Let's
only
go.
need Flan. So show up, god damn it. Fucking jelly monster of hell. Well, this hunt might dip into tomorrow night. Jesus. Is there any worth in going up here? Fleeing from everything anyway. That isn't what I want. That's more water. I think this is the exit. This is the exit. Where do I end up if I do this? What happens? I don't think there are any monster encounters here. I just end up back at Zanarkand? Yeah, I basically end up back at Zanarkand. There's even a teleporter here. Oh, might as well run around for the little bit I have left. Might actually, I should go see if I did this right and I earned the thing I needed to get. If I did, maybe I'll check and see what you actually get for getting all the 10 of the monsters and see if it's even worth it. And I'm pretty sure I got one of everything. As far as I am aware, that is all I need. Oops. Yep, Blossom Crown. Got it. Okay. I don't really want to take a swing at it, but I got the Blossom Crown. That just means I need to defeat Belgemine, which I think you can do while you do, Yuna's thing? This man is just making monsters. Not really any explanation on how he's doing that, considering monsters are like people? Oh, I need 2 Dark Flan. That's so annoying. How is it that I only need 2? That's kind of annoying. I just casually made Shinryu. No big deal. Just casually has Shinryu in his fucking pocket. Oh my god, now that I know I only need 2. That's kind of annoying. There's no real easy way to get back to Gagazet, is there? The caves. Maybe if I go to Zanarkand Ruins, I can...
Here we go!
Wiggle my way back there? Yeah. Then... Cave entrance. I only need 2 more flan. What the hell? And might as well see if I can get them as we close out the night. Ah, fuck, what did I say tomorrow's plan was gonna be? The butterflies? I can make a no encounters weapon now, like, I can just do that. Put it on Lulu or something. No, Anima. Anima was first, I think. There's one. You're giving me hope.
Farewell.
That's one goo man down. Another goo boy to go. No, I think Anima was on the docket. Riku is a little underpowered, but Tidus and Wakka should be able to make up for that. Tidus has his ultimate weapon, so he's not going to be fighting at a disadvantage with a shitty weapon. His Brotherhood doesn't work underwater. And I have stone-proof stuff for all three of them. So honestly, that should be pretty trivial. And then maybe the butterflies. Because I'll be able to get Lulu's weapon, I think, from after beating that boss before Anima. And then she will only have the lightning bolts left. And then dealing with Yuna's thing after I get Anima kinda kills two birds with one stone, I think. I can get the Mega Sisters and Yuna's sigil. Unless I'm not thinking that that's the right thing. That it counts for both. Hey, there you are, you big motherfucker. It's been a riot. I never want to see you again.
Farewell.
Actually, that could have been a lot worse.
That's how it's done.
Alright, that should be it. I just gotta make sure.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
And if this is it, then I should be done with monster capturing. I could go and just capture everything, but I don't know if I want to do that. That sounds like hell. I don't think I have enough to talk about to make that work. Wait, are you kidding me? Well, you know what? I got 10. You can eat my entire asshole, sir, if you're not gonna give me anything for it. Alright, let's see what we got left. Pull out the spreadsheet. Not a spreadsheet, but that. Alright. I got my Dark Flan. Did all of Gagazette. Have the butterflies left for Kimahri. Lightning weapon for Lulu. Blitzball for Wakka. Sigil for Yuna. Which I think can be done while doing this, and I've obtained Yojimbo. And I have the Blossom Crown. Tomorrow night will probably be Anima. Obviously get Lulu's weapon while we're there. Get Kimahri's thing squared away. Figure out what the fuck I need to do for Blitzball. Because both weapon and sigil are tied to it. And, yeah, work on Mega Sisters. I don't know if I already said that. I kind of did everything else. Like, all of this was just dressing. I have the one Cactuar boss that I can grind with. Yeah, that's kind of it. Tomorrow, Anima, Lulu's weapon. Still don't know how I'm gonna do the lightning bolts, whether I'm gonna do it off or on stream. Might be safer to do it off, just because it's boring as hell. Yeah, I don't need to capture any more monsters unless I want a specific reward. Which, I should actually look up how you get overdrive to AP. Customize. Door to tomorrow. Need 10 of those per weapon. It seems like an arena thing. Steal from the Ultima weapon, capture Bomb Fiend, and kill the Bomb King. Or bribe Vex. How many do I actually have on me? I probably have enough on me. Fuck, where would I even look at Lunar Curt? Chocobo Feather. Chocobo Wings. Star Curt. Spring, 3 stars. Door to tomorrow. I have 99. How much does that cost per weapon? 10. Okay, yeah, I can definitely make a bunch of overdrive to AP. Okay. Yeah, no, I can sort out the grinding pretty quickly then. Alrighty. That is where I will leave you all until tomorrow. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Like, subscribble, all that fun shit. I'll see you tomorrow. More FF10, more suffering, more anima, I guess.